Oh, how's it going, guys? Disney Dan here. Welcome back into the channel. And welcome to episode 111 of Disney Fiasco. And we're going to be talking about our funniest Disney characters, the Disney characters that just make us laugh the whole time, our favorite Disney characters. And we've got some really funny people joining us today. So let's bring them in. We have the one, the only Meg from Mickey's Magic. Welcome back into the channel.
Thank you, Dan. And I also want to say huge congratulations, that giant 2K down there. What? I think I'm on the side. Yes, it's like right below me. So a huge congratulations on that huge milestone.
Yeah, well, a big thank. Well, I mean, thank everybody else. I even had a thing. I just want to thank everybody.
Oh, I didn't even know you were going to do that.
I know. Boom.
Yep.
Came out of nowhere. Yeah, I just want to give. It's not like I don't feel like it's my achievement. It's like it's just a thank you to everybody for supporting me, and it's just something really special. And yeah, everybody here who's supported me over so many years, it's just great. So thank you so much, everybody. And reaching 2,000, I was a bit in shock. It's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week, and but yeah, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, 2,000 subscribers. It's kind of crazy.
I think Dan deserves the Mexican wave.
The Mexican wave.
I don't know what that is.
It's okay.
Do they have pickles there on their tacos?
So it's what we call a Mexican wave is how you would just call a wave.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like the whole like, ooh.
The stadium waves, like
the stadium waves. But we just call it a Mexican wave because, like, back in the 90s, there was a big thing with like a soccer thing with Mexico and another team or whatever.
Oh my gosh, soccer!
Yeah. You know, I've got to.
Dan, you said soccer.
I know.
You're being Americanized.
Americanized. Oh, great. We've got the Disney Nerd Herders here. Welcome back in. Thank the Phoenicians. It's Charlie and Stacy. Good to see you guys. Welcome in.
Thank you for having us back. We're always happy to be on your show.
Yeah.
Congratulations on 2K.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
Big, huge. That's a huge accomplishment.
It is.
We'll get there in 2030 something.
Don't be silly.
way before that.
Way before that. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah.
It's been a great pleasure of having you guys being on the journey for a long time with us, and it's been great. So thank you for joining once again, Disney Fiasco, and Jeff from Disar Dream. Good to see you, pal. Thank you for being here. Great to see you. Hope you're guys go check out Disar Dream.
Thanks for having me. Was Angela supposed to be here? She's so much better at this than me.
She is absolutely welcome to join if she so chooses, if she would like to. If not, that's totally cool. Let's see. Did you even ask her?
I didn't.
Nice. Smooth.
Like, drive faster so we get home. Drive faster so we get home.
Prince, welcome into the stream. Christine Hickman, another one of my members. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. Thank you again to all my wonderful, wonderful members. Samantha Lowe is here. Hey, Samantha, good to see you. Walt from Mousedog, good to see you. By the way, guys, straight after this stream, no sports night on Walt's channel, but we will be doing our Disney movie review, which we normally do on Sundays. We're doing it straight after this show, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. So, guys, go check out Walt from Mouse Talk straight after the stream with me for Disney movie review. James Ryan, good to see you. Another one of my amazing members. Thank you for being here. Alex, the filmmaker.
Can I say that Pete just came in and said bed?
I know. I've been out all day. Like, I haven't, whatever.
You just
I thought we got over that whole thing. Tracy Glenn, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Laurie Jean Carlson, good to see you. The legendary Marshmallow Man, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Faith, Hope, and Disney, aka Barbara, thank you so much for being here, Barbara. Melissa, thank you so much. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And then where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Bed.
Bed. Wendy Luhu, another member. Thank you for being here, my friend. I hope you're doing well, Wendy. Dre Houston, good to see you. Another member. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an amazing weekend. But it's good to see everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to be talking about our favorite, funniest Disney characters this week. And there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of them. Before we get started, I just want to give a big shout out to Dean over at the Live Place. He is the go-to guy for all your family-friendly live streamers. He has over 110 different live streamers. Guys, go check him out. A big thank you to him, and he's a great friend. So go check out Dean over at the Live Place. And a big also shout out to Leslie over at the Polka Dot Podcast. Guys, go check out the Polka Dot Podcast. Leslie released the video this month, video podcast of us discussing our cast member journeys. So guys, go check it out. It was absolutely amazing. And yeah, go check them out. Little Oz Laurel, welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Good day.
Good day.
I think she's from down under in Australia.
Yes,
so
she is.
She's from down under. So good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I also want to say, if I jingle, I have one of my sippers here, and I didn't realize how much noise it was making. So, like, you hear jingles, like I'm just moving in my chair.
We're not even at Halloween yet, and we've already got jingle.
I know, but like, to be fair, I had taken it out for another stream, and then I just left it on my chair. So.
Which gives us sort of a precursor that in 2 weeks' time will be our 3rd annual Halloween special.
Focus, focus.
Focus, focus.
That was not a good reveal. I was like, and then you can't see anything.
Let me tell you something. If you've been watching Disney Fiasco for a long time, you know that Meg and I do a lot of shenanigans on our Halloween special. So
to be fair, I don't think it's us that are doing the shenanigans. I think it's other forces at play.
Other forces of things we cannot control. RobFuz, good to see you. Welcome into the stream, bud. Mr. RobFuz, Mr. Fuzzy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Funniest Disney characters. Now, I just want to put it out there. Now, obviously, we all know that Walt from Mouse Talk would be number 1 on our list, on all of our lists.
The dad jokes.
The dad jokes. Maybe on like favorite Disney dad joke category, I think Walt would be number 1. So I'm going to put him in his separate category and look at more sort of ones from film. So Disney, Pixar, if you want to add in Marvel, Star Wars, whatever it is. And that's what we're going to go with today. So let's get this show underway. We're going to start off. Now, Charlie and Stacey, did you make separate lists or did you do joint lists?
We did separate.
Separate.
Oh.
You cannot see my list.
All right, so we'll start off with Stacey. Who is one of your funniest Disney characters on
Are
your
we
list?
going in order of...
It's however you like. There are no rules to Disney Fiasco, whether it's your favorite, your least favorite, or just a favorite.
Yeah, there are definitely no rules.
No rules.
No rules.
No rules.
Okay.
More like guidelines anyway. Sorry.
We never ever do any rules here.
Okay, that's good. So one of mine is Chip and Dale for a couple of reasons.
Duo.
I mean, when they were on the TV shows, the cartoons, they're always funny and, teasing Pluto. But we were at the Garden Grill, and the table next to us had a little Mickey Zoom Zoom, like the stuffed Zoom Zoom.
Right.
Well, Chip and Dale got a hold of it, and they started to rub it in their armpits.
Oh my gosh.
And Avery just died. He was laughing so hard. And Mickey was like right near them, right?
Yeah, Dale was taking...
Mickey.
No, I thought it was chips. Wasn't he doing chips and rubbing it?
No. I think it was a Mickey.
Okay.
And Mickey was right around the corner, so he thought Avery just thought it was the funniest thing.
It was. He was on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
At the... Where was it? The Garden Grill, right?
Yeah. So it's like one of the first things that pops in my head when I think of funny characters.
Geeking Out with Melly Mel, great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And Carlos Disney World Freak, another member and a great friend. Thank you for being here, buddy. Carlos did an incredible stream earlier. Guys, go check him out. You know what I love about that, Stacey, is that, when we talked about favorite, funniest Disney characters, you didn't go straight from a film or a TV show. You went from like a character experience that you had.
Yeah.
And that's what I really, really like, because a lot of mine on my list are just my funniest characters from a film, right? Mm-hmm. So you literally went from an experience that you had in the parks at the Garden Grill, which I'm going to give you bonus points for adding a restaurant in there, because, me and my food. Totally cool. They put goldfish on mac and cheese. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? My my Captain Akron, great to see you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. So yeah, I mean that's a great choice. So I think with someone like Chip and Dale, they always sort of bounce off each other. It's like the Tweedles as well. When you interact with them, they always sort of bounce off each other and just make your character experience really funny and really unforgettable. So I love that. That's a really great choice. I did not have Chip and Dale on my list. Did anybody else have Chip and Dale?
I was going to put them because I think they're hilarious, but there's just so many characters, right?
Yeah,
I know. There's so many.
Yeah.
I feel like this topic that I've chosen, we're going to get through them more than just 2 each or 3 each. Great choice, Stacey. Absolutely love that. My number one Disney comedic character, not even close. Diz our dream Jeff using a gimbal at Epcot. Mic drop.
See, I don't think that's very funny.
I love that. Right, Charlie, what have you got, buddy? What's your first one?
Well, I had a bunch of them.
Got plenty of time.
I want to start off, I guess, probably with this guy is a great comedian in real life. Never mind voicing a character, but I'm going to start off with the heavy hitters. Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc.
You stole it off my list.
Billy Crystal. I thought I had to beat you there.
There he
is. Mike Wazowski. You're talking about comedic Disney characters. He's got to be top 3. He's an actual comedian. He's there trying to make people laugh.
He opened a comedy club.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's not there, I don't know who else would be. Rayleigh Creative Travel, welcome into the stream. Great to see Kay Outward. Welcome into the stream, my friend. Thank you for being here. I mean, come on. But firstly, Billy Crystal as the voice of Mike Wazowski, perfect choice. And just
he was awesome.
I love Mike Wazowski in the films, but he, for me, is even funnier at the laugh floor. He's like, that's the mic check, and that's Mike Wazowski with one eye. Like it's a great character for a great sort of thing to get out of you. I love it.
Imagine trying to direct him in the movie. You just sit back, go ahead, Billy, do whatever you want. We'll draw the movie around what you just say.
Yeah, it's just improv everything.
Yeah.
My favorite running joke is always the photographs. When he gets like his student card, or if he's on the TV, he's like, I can't believe it. I'm on TV. I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, and also, what I love is like, not only is he funny, but he's also like, that kind of builds his character as well. So, did anybody? Obviously, I had Mike on the list because that's why I have a picture of him. But did anyone else have Mike Wazowski on the list?
No,
I did.
What? I should have. I should have.
Mike is so funny.
Hindsight.
No. Wow.
I did.
All right, me and you, Dan.
But I think where it came on, so help me. So help me.
I mean, Dan, like you said too, though, it's not just the movies that he's in, it's the experience and the attraction at Disney that makes him so much funnier. Like that, the amount of times that I've told, like, for people that I've worked with, and we talk about Mike Wazowski, or someone has the name Mike, and I'll make the joke of like Mike Wazowski with one eye, and it gets a laugh like maybe 10 of the time, but still I use the joke all the time just because I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is. I even love him in Monsters University. That's one of my.
Like, he's just a little green circle. He's a fat circle with one eye.
He's pretty much. He's a pear with horns, one eye, and a mouth.
Yep. I just think the shape of him is funny.
Come on. That had to be on people's lists. But yeah, great choice. Great choice. I approve. Right. Well, Mouse Talk goes with Mushu, Genie, and Goofy.
Well, okay, we haven't gotten there yet.
He's just dropping the gun. Dropping the gun. Avery, the Cuban American. Welcome into the stream, buddy. Welcome in. All right, Jeff, you're up, pal. What have you got?
Yeah,
first?
Walt just ruined it for me.
Walt?
Mushu was my number one. Mushu from Mulan. Well, I guess he was on your list too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my list.
I'm
too.
going to have none left by the end of this, by the way.
You'll just have to come up with new ones.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause I can guarantee what's on my list is going to be on your list as well.
Yep. John P. Hazelton, good to see you. Welcome into the stream, buddy. So why Mushu?
I just think Mushu was the comic element of that Mulan movie, and just the voice, right? Just the
Eddie
voice,
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
The way he presents himself, the way he comes off, it's just the delivery is where it's all at, right? And, I mean, he was great in Haunted Mansion. Eddie, everything he's been in is great.
Oh, I'm not sure about Haunted Mansion.
Oh, come on, that was a good movie. I liked it.
That was a good movie.
I liked it.
I thought it was fun.
We'll just keep our opinions to our opinions, yeah?
Well, Jeff just won't be invited to the next Haunted Mansion stream.
And that's fine with me.
Great to see that film. We're not even going to go there because I don't have enough time to talk about the Haunted Mansion film.
Yes, Avery, one of the best lines. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
It's a perfect casting. Dragon. And I don't do that. I don't do that tongue thing. It's great. And even like right at the end where he has like the firework and he like opens his wings like he's Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And he's great. Like, and I think is a perfect casting. Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. So good to see you, Kelly. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, come on. And the thing what I liked about Mushu is like, if you looked at the Mulan film, we're not talking about the live action film. Just talking about the original. If Mushu wasn't in the film, I think there wasn't really any sort of comedic, lighthearted thing about the film.
Right.
And I think Mushu brought that to the film, which it desperately needed.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know, but I love Mushu. Mushu's great, and again, so many iconic lines. So, anyone else have? I have Mushu obviously on my list. Did anyone else have Mushu?
I had an
Mushu.
honorable mention.
I had Mushu.
Yeah.
He's not
Charlie
on
had
mine.
Mushu.
I'm like iffy about Mushu because I think Eddie Murphy is funny in some things. I think sometimes he can be really offensive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it was a good role, and he is funny. It's just like I thought there were funnier characters out there. I have 10 characters on my list, so I'm sure he would have been on like the top 15 or something.
I'm the great stone dragon, and I'm gonna fetch Mulan. How many quotes am I gonna get out today? That's just
Too many.
Let's just count. Too many. Right, Meg, you're up. I'm very intrigued of what we have here.
Yeah, so my number one, I'm pretty sure is going to be on everyone's list because I think this is the funniest. I'm not even the movie's okay. I think this character makes the movie. And that's got to be the genie from Aladdin. I mean, Robin Williams was one of the funniest people I have ever seen. And I just think if we were talking about improv, like, wow, that man was a master at improvisation. I think just the way that Robin Williams delivered the lines, the way that he sang in the movie, just like I could see his face doing this stuff as the genie. And I don't feel like there's going to ever be a funnier character than the genie. As many of these characters we love, I just think that he's the number one. Like, just, I don't know. He's the best.
Well, his improv alone, like, there was, I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 hours of improv that Robin Williams recorded for the role. And they only used like a fifth of it, not even that. They used hardly any of it to fill up the time that he had as the genie. Like all the references, I love like the Arnold reference he put in there, like all those old school sorts of references when he first meets Aladdin. Like if there's any sort of character that is Robin Williams in a Disney film, it is the genie. Like when you think of a Disney character that you can think of the voice actor, it's always Genie Robin Williams. And he just did such an amazing job. I think every single voice actor who ever does any animation is always now being compared to the level of standard of Robin Williams as the genie.
Yeah.
Because he was just so good. He was just so good.
I do think that like obviously since he's passed, we can almost like immortalize this role of no one so another voice actor may never ever be as good as Robin Williams. Like the comedic delivery in this movie is terrific. It is so outstanding. And I mean, I know that we idolize, you know, people that like, you know, because he's never going to come back and do another role, obviously. And just wow, like I'm so glad that we have this to look back on, and it's such a treat to watch. Like I'm not a huge fan of Aladdin. I think the movie's okay, but I watched the movie for the genie. So
just be yourself.
I agree.
Tell her the truth. You know,
and even like to even see the role of Genie be transitioned to Broadway. Not that the role is as funny, you know, not being delivered by Robin Williams, but just like he made the Genie such a like rambunctious, huge personality, and they're able to take that part and move it to different, like obviously like for Broadway, but to hear him sing "Friend Like Me," oh my gosh, Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great. I love when Avery. I forgot about that part. Like some of the best lines ever, and just I love that. If he can't do it, great. And then like I've always wanted to be the torch genie for Halloween. Like that is my goal costume.
Right, so I'm gonna this better be on everybody's list. Stacy, Charlie, Jeff, please.
I am so lame. Am I gonna get banned?
Funny.
I'll just leave right now.
All right, bye.
He put himself in timeout.
I'm so embarrassed. I wrote it down.
How?
I was trying to think outside the box. We were in the car, and we were all thinking together, and I was having my daughter write them down. Aladdin didn't even come up.
You just said I like to think outside of the box. I mean, Genie is outside of the lamp the whole time.
He's outside of the lamp.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, like, sometimes if you're thinking really hard about something, you forget the obvious one.
The obvious.
You're just like,
you chose like Eeyore or something.
No.
All right. Should we get to my pick? Let's get to my pick. Right. So, talking about perfect casting right here. This is one of my favorite castings. This character had to be funny for it to work. And we're going the little live action route. Oh
my goodness. It's not Tinkerbell, is it?
Captain Jack.
Yes.
Yes.
Look, this is not a plug for the show after this on Stranger Tides Disney Movie Review on Moz Channel. That's nothing to do with this. But to have Johnny Depp play, like, Johnny Depp is known for those iconic roles, isn't he? He's known to have like Edward Scissorhands, Sweeney Todd. Let's not talk about Willy Wonka or
mostly Tim Burton movies.
Mainly Tim Burton films.
Yep.
But this character is him. This is his role. And everything from his movements, how he walks, to how he uses his hands, to doing the whole like the thing like goes like that, and just the way he just comes out with witty humor. I think it's just perfect casting, perfect acting, and he's just. If he wasn't funny, I don't think the films would have been as successful, especially the first one. You know, that was always about Captain Jack and his sort of witty humor. So I think it had to be Captain Jack was on my list, and that was thinking a bit more outside of the box because, you know, he's live action and something different. And I watched the film yesterday and it kind of made me thought of this. So yeah, come on, Captain Jack, just. But why is the rum gone?
Rum is always gone.
Him on the island with Elizabeth Swann, great scene when they're just drinking around the campfire, and he's like to the pearl. Like it's great.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah.
Like Oh, it is so good.
I love his fascination with his hat. Like he has to wear his hat the whole time. It's great. It's really, really good. So, did anybody? I'm not even going to ask Jeff because it probably is not on Jeff's list. So I'm not going to ask him because I know I was right. But anybody else have Captain Jack on their list?
I did not, but I didn't. I was thinking more cartoon animation versus
Right.
live.
Yeah, me too.
I was too.
All right,
That's a really good choice, and I don't think that, like you said, Dan, Pirates would have been as successful without Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow, because I think people fell in love with not only the movie,
but
with Johnny Depp over and over and over again because of that character. And I mean, it was crazy to think that came from an attraction at Disneyland.
Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow. He based his character on the fact that pirates were the rock stars of their time. Lots of Keith Richards. Yes, Keith Richards. And let's just throw out Mr. Gibbs as well. I love Mr. Gibbs in those films as well. His what's his second man, whatever they call him. But yeah, that's what I chose. I chose Captain Jack. So, right, Stacey, we are back to you.
I have a pair on my list.
I like Chip. Oh, you're just going for the pairs, aren't you?
I like the pairs.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
From Lion King.
Oh.
Dan clearly had that one too.
Yeah.
We got to put your behind in the past.
Yep.
Yeah.
You talking to me? Called him a pig. Big Disney fan, welcome into the stream. Good to see you, Keith. Thank you for being here. So why Timon? Obviously Timon and Pumbaa, but why was it on your list?
I don't know. I just thought that they're a good pair. I mean, they're the jokesters of the movie, and even his song. You know, the songs that they sang too, I thought were funny and stuff. So
what do you want me to do? Dress in drag and do the hula?
Yeah, they had some.
You could be a big pig too.
In there.
I had them on my list too. Yeah. They're very, very funny.
Yeah.
Again, they play off each other, and obviously they did a great job.
And then they have the safety. They're the safety tippers.
Oh yeah,
in the hotel, Disney hotels, they do the safety videos.
Kind of welcome into the stream. Yeah, they do the. And I also love. You know, we were talking about the parks as well. I love Timon and Pumbaa in the Festival of the Lion King.
Yeah,
it's like, grab your personal belongings, yada yada yada, and now please get out. Like I think that's great. I mean, how could these not be on anybody's list in terms of the funniest characters? They had such good chemistry, and you know what? They only came up halfway through the movie. They're only in half of the movie, and that's how big of an impression they were. So, when I was a young warthog, says Wendy.
When he was a young warthog.
Very nice.
I love that song.
They're great. Jeff. On your list?
Pass.
Jeff, who
I must have. I know. I'm so really bad at this.
Very, very curious to see what characters you put on there.
I have not had anything on anybody's list on my list.
He's probably put like
Mushu. Well, Mushu, but I said
Judge
Mushu.
Claude Frollo, or like.
No, he's not funny. He's the worst.
Right. Before we get to Jeff's, I want to hear Charlie's next pick. What's the next one on your list?
My next one was kind of like going with again with the parks more than the movies because I'm gonna go with Gaston because in the movie he's not that funny. I guess he has some humorous parts in Beauty and the Beast, but in the parks he is one of the most hilarious characters you could interact with in the parks. Especially the old guy they used to have like 10 years ago. He was awesome. I mean, he would be doing push-up contests with the guests, and he would be yelling at people to stay out of the fountain because I washed my feet in that fountain.
Across the park, he's yelling.
He's hilarious.
Don't put your thing in there. I washed my feet in it. And I'm looking around like, who's selling that?
Charlie, was that you doing the push-ups against him? And you
No.
He
is hilarious in the parks.
Oh yeah,
he deserves like a thumbs up just for the way that they interact.
Yeah,
100%.
Alex kind of said, "What's the topic tonight? It's our favorite, funniest Disney characters." So we're talking about all the characters that just make us laugh. So, and then we got Avery just keep singing Hakuna Matata, which
Sound
that's
is a
what Avery does. So Dave Houston says, how about Olaf? Maybe on someone's list, possibly. So Gaston was not on my list because in the film, I feel LeFou was funnier than Gaston, but I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Look, Gaston is like one of those viral videos that you see on YouTube with him just like
for Brandy and Dave. They have a video with Dawson meeting Gaston, and it's got a lot of views.
Yeah. Him doing push-ups and, you know.
Yeah, he did.
I went to see him, and he brought me over to the fountain, and he goes, you see that statue? Yeah. The reason why I have a statue and you don't is because I got these. And he flexed in front of everybody. I was just like, oh, okay. So,
makes sense.
He's great. I totally agree. I love the fact you went out of the movies, more into the parks kind of thing. I'm not even going to ask Jeff because, you know, Gaston.
It's not.
Do you know Gaston meets the Magic Kingdom?
Jeff's just like,
I'm
if you pick the Minions or something, I'm just gonna kick you.
Oh yes, hey too. That's where everybody needs an Uncle Steve came from too. In Steve's video with Gaston meeting his niece.
Yeah.
Everybody needs an Uncle Steve. But I do have to say, I completely agree that Gaston is one of the funniest characters to me. I've met him several times, but in Disneyland, you know, the characters just wander in the park and they don't have like a set meeting time.
No,
and one time I was just walking in Fantasyland and he was looking at himself in a mirror in one of the stores. And I was like, that's exactly something that Gaston would do. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. You're trying to interrupt me looking at myself. And it was so funny. The cast members that are friends with, you know, Gaston are fantastic. They are so good at what they do.
Hey, Bob, One Stop Mouse, welcome into the stream, buddy. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you're totally right. You know, Disney. That's what I like about Disneyland's characters, where they could just walk around. You see Peter Pan just walking around and just doing whatever he wants. And
I saw Peter Pan with Captain Hook. I had a tea party with Alice and the Mad Hatter. It was just like, it's just extra magical there. It really is.
Wow.
I'm super jealous. Super jealous. Great pick, Charlie.
Thank you.
I'm worried now. Right, Jeff.
Let's hear it, Jeff.
Who's next on your list?
I am really afraid to go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good character.
He's gonna play it safe.
No. I have 11. How about Herbie?
Herbie? The car?
The love bug?
Oh my gosh.
No.
That wasn't my generation.
Good night. The 1963 Volkswagen Beetle.
I think I'm a little young for that.
Is that the one with Lindsay Lohan?
No.
No.
Where's Lindsay Lohan Herbie?
Buddy Hackett Herbie?
Yes, the Buddy Hackett Herbie. The Herbie from my generation.
Not Lindsay Lohan Herbie.
No, not Lindsay. Go ahead, Meg. I'm sorry.
No, let's
this is what I came up with. That was great.
Jeff, I want to hear it.
The love bug, you know, the Herbie goes to what was it?
Herbie goes to Hollywood.
No, Herbie goes to Monte Carlo. Herbie goes bananas. The love bug rides again. I mean,
maybe that's a movie for Disney movie night or movie review.
Funny.
In the box.
The car is funny. Sorry.
Okay, so why
he doesn't say anything? It's just the way he does things that are funny.
It's his interactions with people too.
Yeah. Like he's got like no engine left, no gas, but he's still going, right? It's funny.
The little Herbie that could.
Is it like the DeLorean from Back to the Future kind of thing? It just runs out of like power and doesn't want to.
Great stuff.
It's a car that has a mind of its own. And I'm kind of embarrassed right now, so we can move on.
But I need to know, was that your choice or your daughter's choice?
That was my choice. No, I was rattling off stuff for her to write while we were driving.
She just wrote them down.
She wrote it, yeah.
Did you put them in order?
Yes.
That was a good choice.
Don't humor me, Meg.
I have to watch Herbie now.
Here's the thing. This is what gonna happen, right? When we do Disney movie review and I pick out Herbie the Love Bug, I know who I'm calling. Yeah, Jeff, you better be ready. You're gonna
Thank you, James Ryan. That is actually a good choice, Jeff.
What do you say? Hold on. It hasn't come up on the thing yet, so I can post it.
I might be a little bit older than all of you, so give me a break. Cut me some slack.
You're definitely older than me, but I should watch the movie.
Yeah, I think we should. You know what? Let's just end the stream. Let's all go watch it right now. Let's just do that. Let's just.
We'll actually change the movie review from Pirates to Herbie now.
Yeah, I'm going to tell Walt that right now, so then we can prepare.
Well, Walt wasn't here, so Walt, change of plans. We're doing Herbie now.
We're doing Herbie the Love Bug. That's what we're doing.
I do like Herbie at is it All Star Movies? Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That went over like a lead balloon. Go ahead.
Alex says true Disney fans know Herbie. So there you go, Jeff. You are a true Disney fan.
You are a true Disney fan.
Yeah.
You know what? You went from.
I'm crossing some of these other ones off my list as we speak right now.
Oh, I want to know all of them now.
Wasn't you know what? I don't even want to do my list. All I want to hear is Jeff's list.
Yep.
Oh, great! Right. I'm going to ask. Anyone have Herbie the Love Bug on your list?
Actually, no. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry.
You have a very unique list.
Yeah.
Very
obviously.
Unique.
Oh gosh, this is as says. One Stop Man says Herbie is better than the Cat from Outer Space. That is a really interesting movie. Yeah.
The Cat from Outer Space. Oh.
That is a interesting movie. Go watch it. Go watch it. Right, Meg. Can we see? Are we sticking with another car?
It won't be an automobile.
Okay.
So no cars right now. But it is going to be a pretty prominent member of our Disney community, which is Goofy. Goofy is one of my favorite characters, especially to meet in the parks. Like Stacy and Charlie have been talking about. Goofy is one of the most interactive characters I have ever met in the parks. And I just think he is hilarious. He's hilarious enough to have 2 of his own movies. And just, oh my gosh.
Which, by the way, are amazing. Which, by the way, are amazing.
Yeah, I mean, those movies are really, really good. I love Goofy, and I can't say, I mean, he is actually very goofy. I can't say enough about him. I love him. So.
I mean, if Goofy wasn't on anybody's list, I'd be shocked because he is the original, funny guy of the Disney bubble. That's what he was. He was the one who was always clumsy, the slapstick comedy, and then a Goofy movie. Talk about an underrated Disney movie right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with Powerline, Eye to Eye, and Stand Out, and those are such great movies. Dean over at the Life Place, thank you for being here. The kids in my youth group referred to me as Goofy. I love it.
I do want to say too that Goofy is one of the most relatable characters, I feel like, especially for a parent, because the whole relationship between Goofy and Max is like the teenager relationship of being you're an adolescent, so you don't want to have anything to do with your parents. And I just love that Goofy goes to college too in an extremely goofy movie, and Goofy tries so hard to just be close to his son, and it ends up being such a hilarious movie. And Dan, like you said, those songs are gold. They are so good.
They're so good. My favorite Goofy moments are when he tries to do all those different sports, like Goofy goes to the Olympics, or Goofy tries to swim, or Goofy tries to ski, or something like that. I love those little shorts that he does. They're just hilarious. They are just hilarious. I'm a sucker for slapstick comedy. I love slapstick comedy, and he is king of slapstick comedy. So.
Also, can I say, if anyone has not seen Potato Land, that short, that is the best. And Goofy is. I am Goofy in that short. Like he's just such a kid, you know.
I am Goofy. I am Groot.
I am Goofy.
I am Goofy. There we go. Right, Charlie, Stacy, and Jeff. Goofy, make your list. There we go, Jeff.
Yes, Jeff.
Finally got one.
There was one.
I did think of them, but I didn't put them on my list.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, fair. That's as long as Jeff got it. That's all the the game now.
I'm back on my game.
Nice pick, Meg. I mean, how can you not have Goofy in there as well? My pick. This character came out a couple of years ago. Every time he was on screen, I absolutely loved him. He's amazing. He's funny. He's a robot. But he's so incredibly cuddly. It's Baymax.
Hairy baby.
Oh, I love Baymax. Firstly, he gives the best hugs in the world. And then he's just, the one-lines are just amazing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much can you rate your pain? Or, we jumped out a window.
I am not fast.
I am not fast. Michelle the Quarter, welcome into the stream. Great to see you. And Karki, welcome into the stream, Carol.
We found Carol.
We found Carol.
Karki, we found it.
I mean, not only is Baymax like so hilarious, but he's like the kindest character. All he cares about is being kind, except when he has his, super fighting chip in it.
Yeah, evil chip.
Super evil chip. But like, spoiler alert, by the way. But he is the most caring, lovable robot that I think. He's just hilarious. He is just hilarious. Doing the karate moves when he's kicking the football. Come on, it's great. I love Baymax. I love Baymax. But yeah, that's why I chose Baymax, because he's, hairy baby. When he's low battery.
That is like one of my favorite Disney scenes ever, when you get drunk Baymax.
Drunk Baymax.
Yep.
And Avery's going, hello, I am Baymax, your personal health companion. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? Jeff, have you seen Big Hero 6?
Oh yeah. We have the movie.
Charlie and Stacy, I'm assuming, yes.
Yes, we've seen, but I totally forgot about the movie.
Yeah.
I bet Carlos hasn't seen it.
I bet you Carlos has not seen this film.
He hasn't seen anything since 1970.
Oh gosh! But the comics have been around since then. The Big Hero 6 comics have been around since like the 80s.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so
been around
That's
a while.
really cool.
Yeah, but Carlos has probably never picked up a comic book in his life, so
I don't think he reads much.
no. He's not even here to defend himself.
I know. That's what's so good about it.
Watch him pop in and be like, I can hear you guys.
Wow, no picking on. We love Carlos.
Yes.
We love Carlos.
We only pick on Carlos because he genuinely hasn't seen a lot of Disney movies.
He hasn't seen any movies.
That's what's cool, that like we're all together, and no matter if you're here in this community because of the Disney parks, because of the Disney movies, because Disney pins or whatever it is, like we're all here together, and there are so many things that we can learn. And like one of our friends could be like, this movie is awesome, because I hadn't seen Big Hero 6 until my friend Corey Fiasco, whose birthday is today.
Yeah.
He's turning the big 30. He's 30. Can you believe that? Anyway, yeah, Corey was like, you need to watch Big Hero 6. And ever since I watched it the first time, I was like, this is one of my favorite movies ever.
Noah, welcome into the stream, buddy. So good to see you. By the way, if it wasn't for Corey, we wouldn't even have this show. So a big happy birthday to you, buddy. Part. We wouldn't have the Fiasco part. So big happy birthday to you, buddy. I don't know if you're watching this or not, but happy birthday, pal. Great choice, I think. I like Baymax. He's cool. Right, we're going to do one more quick round. One more kind of a speed round, and then we'll get into sort of a few honorable mentions. So, Stacy, round 3, where are we at?
While you're describing Baymax, I thought you were describing my character that I was going to mention.
Another robot.
Olaf.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Right?
Okay.
Hey, they kind of look similar. One just
They
has
do.
an orange nose and a bit smaller. But yeah, Karen Cook, welcome into the stream. Good to see you, Karen. Thank you for being here. Olaf.
Yeah. He's very childlike and fun. In the
Very
movie.
innocent.
Innocent, yeah.
Anna, Elsa, Sven, Samantha.
Samantha? I don't even know it's Samantha. That part was improv too.
I don't have a skull or bones.
I don't have a skull.
I've been impaled.
He's so great.
Oh gosh, Carlos, this is your first. I tried to calm down Suzanne down. As soon as I put you guys on the TV, I'm getting picked up.
It only happens once every so often.
Oh gosh, we love you, Carlos. We love you. We got the hitchhike. Rising Moons, the hitchhiking boats. Thank you for being here. Olaf and Baymax descriptions could be confused. Absolutely. Oh god, look, Olaf has such great one-lines.
Yeah.
You know, just wait, where is it? I don't even know Samantha.
Especially in Frozen 2, I feel like I am so like Olaf is my spirit animal in Frozen 2 because of all the things that he says, and he's like the most intelligent snowman, but also like Stacey said, a kid. He's such a kid, you know. He has this very childlike mentality.
Yep.
He just wants to learn.
He's so lovable. Like he's like he is a child, but he's like he's cool. He's
Josh Gad did a great job.
Oh yeah.
Josh
100%,
he did such a great job. And I can't wait to go and give Olaf a nice big warm hug next time I'm in Orlando because he's so cool. He's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of this like that's Sven, and who's the reindeer?
And even the song, the one that he sings, like the "When I'm Older." I don't remember the actual name of the song, but
When I'm Older or something. Yeah, it's cool.
That song is so funny, and like watching him like dance around and like it's like, oh, you know what just happened here.
That is exactly what kids are like. They're just like everything will make sense when they're older. And for now, they just laugh because they don't understand why everybody's laughing.
Like, oh, something almost caught me on fire. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, great choice there, Stacey. Absolutely love it. Oh, Gallantly Streaming, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. That really does mean a lot. So thank you for joining. Rachel Loves Disney, thank you for being here. Welcome into the stream. And Mike88 NYC, good to see you too. Thank you for being here. Right, Charlie, your third and final pick.
My final pick, I'm going to go with Edna Mode. She gives me a chuckle every time I watch that movie. Yeah, those movies. She's you know not your Mike Wazowski type of comedian, you know, but she gets a lot of chuckles from me with the things that she says and the way that she is. I think she might be overlooked as a comic relief type of character.
She came in my mind when I was thinking.
I absolutely love Edna Mode.
Tina Marie Photography, another member. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Corner Sports, good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Corner Sports are awesome. Go check out Corner Sports. Amy from AJC Magic TV, welcome into the stream. Another member. Thank you for being here. Just yeah, absolutely. Edna Mode. When she just like yes, darling, like come and see all the super suits, and when she does the whole like when that movie came out, there was not one person at school who were doing the imitation Edna Mode. And guess not one, everybody was doing that impression. Like she was awesome. She's great. No capes. Like again, another classic line. David Stevens, welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here, dude. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Edna Mode had to be on the list. Jeff, Edna Mode. Meg was Edna Mode.
No. Jeff, if it makes you feel any better, she wasn't on mine. But before we continue, Dan, can I just say something really quick? Pete, we had gotten an email from Pete a little bit earlier in the day, and I just want to say a huge thank you to Tommy at Corner Sports. He is actually going to be helping everyone out cover the cost of our like Pixar event. So like we have been, Pete, I want to say Pete, like, but as a collective group of people, like a lot of us have been nominating channels, and that's why you might see Muppets. And if you guys missed the Muppet stream, but it was so generous for Tommy to have picked up the cost of it so we can bring more magic to everyone. So I know that we're working very hard on getting the nominations for all the Pixar characters, and we're going to have that stream in December. But I just want to say a huge thank you to Tommy, and because he's in here. So
very nice, Tommy.
Well, we want to give a big thank you to them. They've Corner Sports have just been so supportive, I think, of this community for a good some time now, and we'd like to thank them for helping us and helping a wonderful person like Pete bring that sort of magic for us community. So like Meg said, a big thank you to Corner Sports and to everybody involved with this big project with the Pixar characters coming soon. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot. So thank you so much. We are getting short on time, so we're gonna quickly do the next few, and then we'll wrap up, and then straight after this, Disney movie review on Walt's channel straight after this stream. So, oh gosh, here we go. Jeff's turn.
Can I pass? Am I allowed to pass?
No, I want to hear your choice.
No, you got the best picks.
All right, bear with me here. I'm going.
Wait, you know what? Hold on. The floor is yours, dude.
No,
I like this even better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang my head in shame. Amos and Theodore from the Apple Dumpling Gang.
I haven't seen that movie.
No.
You know who really likes that movie though is Walt.
Tim Conway and Don Knotts. No.
Yes.
Anybody? Bueller.
Yeah, I know them. Yeah.
Bueller.
No.
They're always a funny duo. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Dan.
I haven't seen this movie yet.
Oh my gosh.
I
They're
saw
so
her.
they're
I
so
can tell you though, Walt
got Bill
likes
Bixby
this.
in it. They're trying to they're such bumbling idiots. It's just
Oh, they didn't come to mind. Yeah, but
Yeah.
not on my
The
list. so I don't
Hitchhiking
have-
Ghost did excellent choices.
thank you, Dawn.
Oh, this is
I
why
can't
love
help it. I'm in with all these millennials here. They don't appreciate all these classic Disney funny
they're
movies.
classic.
Charlie, did you like it?
I saw her and I liked it. Well, it was
Yeah.
like 40 years ago, though. You know, but showing my age now. But
Yeah.
but those guys were an awesome duo.
They were, yes,
You
definitely.
can't get it like James Ryan said. You can't get any funnier than Tim Conway and Don Knotts
I
together.
mean, I think the chat is agreeing with you. I think we haven't seen the movie. So
Well, they even did a cameo in Cannonball Run.
Right.
Cannonball
Yes.
Run 2, I
Yep.
think, or
Yep.
one of them.
They do, yeah.
And they weren't as funny in that, but
Yeah.
it sounds like it was a good choice though, Jeff.
yes.
I approve of the choice. I haven't seen the film. I'll need to see the film, but I trust you. Calm
And based
down.
on the chat's response,
That's why it's in the box. That's why I'm waiting to see it. So just youth. James says youth is wasted on the young.
yeah. There's actually, I mean, when I was doing the villain stream, I was like, I don't know who these characters are, and I'm a huge Disney villains fan. But I'm like, what are these movies, and where are these characters from? There's a lot of Disney movies out there.
Yep.
I just haven't seen all of them. So
It's okay. I'm gonna take your word on this one, Jeff, and I'll have to go and watch it.
So when that movie comes on the Disney movie review, did you guys do that one already?
No, we haven't done it yet.
Okay, I feel like Walt has talked about it a lot. I was getting confused, but when that goes on, Jeff, you'll have to be on that one too.
Just say the word. I'm old. Okay, I'm old. I get it. I'm old. Yeah.
There's definitely more than 5 Disney movies
I've been
out
around the
there.
block.
Walt likes the classics too.
Oh gosh, right, Meg. We are wrapping up soon. So, what is your third and final pick?
I'll be real quick. I am Mrs. Nesbit. Mrs. Nesbit, very separate than Buzz Lightyear, is one of my favorite characters. I just think Mrs. Nesbit is the best comedic relief in that movie. My dad dressed up like her for Halloween one year, got the best response. Just like, I think that, I mean, first of all, I love Buzz Lightyear, but then to make Buzz Lightyear go to a tea party with his arm off, wearing a flower hat and a pink apron, can't get better than that.
He's going through an emotional breakdown, so what's the best thing you do? You put him in an apron and have a tea party and make him go crazy. Genius.
It's so fun. That scene is one of my favorite scenes too. Like it is just so funny.
Top 10 Pixar moments, I think. Funny Disney Pixar moments. Just it's not even just Buzz Lightyear. I totally agree. Mrs. Nesbitt is so up there. I'm gonna quickly do my pick. I had to have this person on my list because I'm gonna say right now, this is by far, hands down, the funniest Disney character of all time. There he is.
I knew that you were gonna pick Kronk.
It's Kronk.
That was Avery's choice.
Yeah, Avery said that's the best one.
Kronk is like, I feel like I'm closely represented to Kronk. Like I'm quite a big guy, but got nothing really up there. I love food like he does and his spinach puffs. He's just amazing. He's just absolutely amazing. Like, oh look, it does it. Hey, come on. He is just the funniest Disney character I think ever written. He even had his own spin-off movie. He's just so cool. I love Kronk.
Isn't that Patrick? Yeah.
That's Patrick.
Patrick Wahlberg.
Patrick Warburton.
Yep.
AKA Soaring Guy.
Best voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is such a good voice.
Yeah. It's Avery's favorite character.
Avery's, yep.
It's great. It's absolutely great. So, yeah, my last one was Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. I wish I could talk a little bit more about him, but yeah, he's great. So, yeah, I went with Kronk. And to be honest, any character from The Emperor's New Groove, I think I could put in that list because Yzma, Pacha, Cusco, they're all pretty funny. Even the kids, even Pacha's kids. So yeah, you could just put the whole Emperor's New Groove movie in this list because it's such a funny film.
It's so funny with Avery typing the words. I'm like I hear them in his voice.
Oh right,
All right.
The poison of Cusco, the poison chosen especially to kill Cusco.
Right?
Cusco's
Like,
poison.
I hear it in my head as Patrick's voice.
Yep.
And that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Episode 111 of Disney Fiasco, funniest Disney characters. We had lots of great ones on the list. I just want to throw a few other honorable mentions out there and see if anybody else had similar ones. I threw Mr. Smee in there. I love Mr. Smee from Peter Pan. Hey Hey the Chicken from Moana. Hades / Pain and Panic. Meg,
yes, I had that.
Hades, yep.
Flash 100-Yard Dash from Zootopia.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that movie too.
Just so many. Any other honorable mentions in there?
Dory?
Dory.
I had Dory, yep. Good job, Jeff.
Unintentionally funny?
Roz, yeah, Roz was a good one.
Roz.
I had Scar on my list. He's like
Yeah.
dead dry humor, you know.
Yeah, he's got a bit of dry humor there.
Lines.
Doug from
I had Doug as well. Yeah.
Squirrel. Pamela, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here.
I had Rex and Lock, Shock, and Barrel as well. Oh, and Dopey. I had Dopey too. But I like combined Hades and Pain and Panic in one.
Yeah, that's why.
Like they can't be separated.
Nope. They kind of work as a three. You could have Ant-Man. You could have
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ant-Man is
Wait, can
funny,
have you guys seen that that his son, oh my gosh, what's his name? Who plays Ant-Man?
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. Yeah, exactly. Paul Rudd's son is on TikTok. And he's like, you guys don't believe me that Paul Rudd is my dad? And he comes out and he's like, well, I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Dad, can you come here for a second? And then he brings out an ant. Like, Dad, can you show them that? But that's actually his dad. So
Bewitched 728, welcome into the stream. Yeah, we did talk about Mushu 100%. I would throw in Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb, great choice.
I've never seen that show either.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's so good.
I feel like I had just missed this group. Rocket, yes.
Rocket.
That's a good one, yeah.
I would throw in Yoda from episodes 5 and 6 and 8 from Star Wars. Not anything from 1, 2, and 3, but Yoda from 5, 6, and 8. I would throw in.
I feel like Yoda's got some sass in those in the original trilogy.
Yeah. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much. We're going to head over to Mouse Talk in just a minute. I just want to give a massive thank you to everybody who has joined us in the chat. Thank you to all 41 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. It really, really does mean the world to me. This wouldn't be a thing without everybody here in the chat. So thank you again to all my wonderful members. Thank you to my new member, Gallantly Streaming. Thank you for joining up into the membership team. Thank you so much. This has been such a blast. A big thank you to my wonderful special guests. Thank the Phoenicians, Charlie and Stacey, the Disney Nerd Herders. Guys, just a quick plug for you guys. Anything coming up? What's going on?
We're going to be releasing on Monday our day 5 of going to Universal Studios.
Yeah, we're going to have Mickey sightings on Wednesday's show.
Yes.
First time guests. So
yep.
Very cool.
Yep.
Congratulations again on 2K, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
You're making me blush, but thank you. It really does mean a lot. But guys, go check out Disney Nerd Herders. They're going to be going to Universe, the Dark Shadowy place down in Orlando.
The
Elephant Graveyard. No, they're going to Universal 5, and they're going to have Mickey sightings for not so ready. Not so ready for prime time, or not too ready for prime? Was it? Can't get the name right.
Not quite ready for prime
time.
Not
quite ready. I was close. Not quite ready for prime time. Great live stream. I always watch the replay the next day. Guys, go check Disney Nerd Herders out. This is our dream, Jeff, and your wonderful wife, Angela. Thank you so much. You know?
He's like, no.
Congratulations on the 2K, Dan. Yes, congratulations on the 2K. That's wonderful.
Thank you. Really, thank you. It really does mean a lot. Guys, please go check out This Our Dream. You do Dreaming with the Mouse and
Thursdays. Yep.
Thursdays, and here, there, and everywhere live streams and to and from the parks. Yes.
Yeah, we're leaving back for Florida for 3 months and next 3 weeks. So
that's so exciting. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I can't wait for all the videos, all the streams, all the things.
Hashtag all the things. I'm looking forward to it. Guys, go check out This Our Dream. Really wonderful friends of the community and the channel. So go check them out. though, you know, I need to go watch the Apple Dumpling Gang. But yeah.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And Herbie.
And as her spokeswoman, Meg from Mickey's Magic. Magic Mondays with Meg.
Yes. I'm also trying to decide if I should release a video tomorrow. I have 2 videos edited, but I have maybe a pin video tomorrow. I'll have to see what happens. But Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, I'm having another fashion stream, a real fashion stream this time, not a fake surprise, I don't know, baby shower. A real fashion stream with Maria from Lake Winna Visitors, Jenna from Resort TV 1, Donna Jaworski, and Brandy from Brandy and Dave. Hopefully Sam and Gigi will also pop on, but I'm super excited about that one. Going to be good. And then on Thursday, I have another video coming out, which is, Kay actually just talked about it. I did a 9-mile run today because we are getting prepped for our virtual half marathon in a couple weeks. And that's going to be our last video for preparing for our half. So that's going to be on Thursday. And also, once again, Dan, huge congratulations on 2K. So well deserved. I know that that is such a huge, huge accomplishment. Like the first 1,000 is, I feel like, really hard. The first 100 is really, really hard. But the first 1,000 is really hard. And I feel like you're going to continue to grow so rapidly, and you are awesome. So,
I mean, I do say it, but I do appreciate everybody who supported me all through this time. And 2,000 is incredible to think, but, you know, I do this for this. I do this to entertain everybody, have a good time, and just tour to Disney with some friends. So that's what this thing is all about. So big thank you to everybody, and this is amazing. So guys, thank you so much, guys. Thank you to DIZNEYDAN, This Our Dream, and Meg from Mickey's Magic. Big thank you to my partner channels, guys. Please go check out the Viapree Project, Meg from Mickey's Magic, Mouse Talk, and RobFuz. Go check out all my wonderful partner channels. They are absolutely amazing. Thank you, Dean, over at the Live Place. Thank you, Dean, for being here. You're awesome, buddy. We don't have time. Polka Dot Podcast. Thank you to Polka Dot Podcast.
Carlos removed Suzanne's comment.
No,
I saw that.
And that's it, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I want you to put the link. Guys, I want you to put the link to Disney movie review. Right? Yes, go put the link. That's why I'm telling you we need to go. Disney movie review. Click the link right now, and we're going to head over there for Pirates of the Caribbean on Strange Tides. I've got to be there right now. I will see you over there with Walt. Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
End the stream.